The Lion in Winter by James Goldman.
A warm and rosy time. The hot wine steams, the Yule log roars, and we're the fat that's in the fire. She's here, you know.
Mother.
Since this morning.
Have you seen her?
Haven't you?
We're not as friendly as we were.
Does she still favor you?
Does she or doesn't?
And I'm to be his chancellor. Has he told you? John will rule the country while I run it. That's to say, he gets to spend the taxes that I get to raise.
How nice for you.
It's not as nice as being king.
We made you Duke of Brittany, Geoffrey. Is that so little?
No one ever mentions crowns and thinks of Jeff. Why is that? I make out 3 prizes here. A throne, a princess, and the Aquitaine. 3 prizes and 3 sons, but no one ever says, here, Jeff, boy, here's a bone for you.
I should have thought being chancellor would be a satisfying moment.
It isn't power I feel deprived of, it's the mention that I miss. There's no affection for me here. You wouldn't think I'd want that, would you? John, there you are.
Go find yourself another fool.
You're angry, good. Now, here's my plan.
You are a rancid bastard. One height.
John, use your head. Would I betray you?
Why not? Everybody else does.
John, I only turned on you to get their confidence. It worked. They trust me.
I tell you, your leg could fall off at the pelvis, and I want to trust the stump to bleed.
If you're not king, I'm nothing. You're my way to power, John.
I still don't trust you.
Always put your faith in vices. Trust my slyness if you think I'm sly. Make use of me, deceive me, cast me off, but not until I've made you king.
You think I can't outthink you, do you? All right. What's your plan?
We've got to make a deal with Philip.
Why?
Because you're out and Richard's in.
Well, what kind of deal?
A war. If we 3 join and fight now, we can finish Richard off.
You may destroy him.
Yes.
And Mother too?
And Mother too. Well, do we do it? Is it on?
I've got to think.
We're extra princes now. You know where extra princes go.
I see I'm early for my audience. Or am I late?
No, you're exquisitely on time. I feel the strangest sense of kinship with you, Philip.
Well, so you've sensed it too.
How far around the corner were you?
How do you know?
You came in so conveniently.
I'll learn.
Well, was there anything you didn't overhear?
John's answer. Does he want a war or doesn't he?
Do you? If John wants for your soldiers, will he get them?
If John wants a war, he's got one.
John, you hear that?
I'm still thinking.
Let me help. It's either Richard on the throne or you.
You think we'd win?
I know it.
Alice, you're going to
Mother's
trust me
coming.
on this.
You're not
This
really
way, we've got plans.
Give me some time and I'll figure it out.
John,
In a minute.
Alice, I'd appreciate it.
Richard's raging all around the castle.
Is he? Why?
He says it's got to do with being held a prisoner, but I think he likes to rage.
And John?
John's skipping after Richard, saying naughty things. I feel like you might be lonely.
Dear Chancellor, try it on for size.
Why do you think so little of me?
Little? Never that. Whatever you are, you're not little.
I remember my 3rd birthday. Not just pictures of the garden or the gifts, but who did what to whom and how it felt. My memory reaches back that far. And never once can I remember anything from you or Father warmer than indifference. Why is that?
I don't know.
That was not an easy question for me, Mother. And I don't deserve an easy answer.
Sometimes I think we loved none of our children.
Still too easy, don't you think?
I'm with
Philip, is John here?
Here in my room.
Come on, Philip. This is me.
I've been expecting him.
The whole thing breaks tonight. We've reached the end of it.
That's a warning, thank you.
What if it's an offer?
What if it's a game for scholars? What if angels sat on pinheads?
What if I were king?
It's your game, Jeff. You play it.
All of England's land in France, from Normandy down to the Spanish border, once I'm king.
All that? What could I do that's worth all that?
By morning, I can be the chosen son. The crown can come to me. But once it does, once Henry's favor falls my way, the war begins.
We have so many wars. Which one is this?
The one that Richard, John, and Eleanor will make. I'll have to fight to keep what Henry, in his rage, is going to give me.
Yes, you will.
That's why I need you, Philip. Will you fight with me against them all?
Against them all.
Don't tell me it's a risk. I wouldn't hand you half of France to fight an easy war.
I wouldn't want you for an enemy.
Are we allies then?
We were born to be.
I should say something solemn, but I haven't time. I'm off to Henry with the news that John's a traitor.
You stink, you know that? You're a stinker and you stink!
Come on, we're finished
Sure,
here.
you, where's the dagger?
John, you'll spoil everything.
A candle! It's lights out, stinker!
Dumb! If you're a prince, there's hope for every ape in Africa. I had you saved. I wasn't on my way to father, but he was. He would have gone to Henry and betrayed you. Look, it's in his face.
I thank God I have another son. Thank God for John.
And who shall we thank for Geoffrey? You don't think much of me.
Much, I don't think of you at all.
Notice you to say I had your hands. I might have more of you. Try seeing me. I haven't Richard's military skills, but he was here betraying you, not I. I haven't John's, I don't know what. God knows what you can see in John, and he's betrayed you too. There's only me.
You think I'd ever make you king?
You'll make me king because I'm all you've got. I was to be his chancellor. Ask him why.
I've heard enough.
For moving John to treason.
I don't doubt he offered. I don't doubt you tried. And I don't doubt that John loves me.
Like a glutton loves his lunch.
Turn! I can only get 2 cups out of the barrel. The spigot's clogged with sediment. Can't even get drunk.
If I were you, I'd worry.
I'd only worry over all the wrong things.
John, don't you know what's going to happen here?
No, and you don't either. You and your big cerebellum. I'm what's left. Here I am. Here I am, Daddy. And here you are.
But not for long.
You think we're getting out?
No, deeper in. The fortress at Vadroy has dungeons down 200 feet. That's where I'd keep us.
And if I were father, I'm not sure I'd keep the 3 of us at all. You don't take prisoners. No, you don't. And with good reason. Dungeon doors can swing both ways. But caskets have no hinges.
I know you. You're only trying to scare me.
John, the condition of your trousers, be they wet or dry, could not concern me less. I think I'm apt to die today, and I am sweating, John. I'm sweating cold.
We've got friends.
Name one.
Someone's got to rescue us.
I don't know who or how or why.
He isn't going to see me beg. He'll get no satisfaction out of me.
Why, you chivalric fool. As if the way one fell down mattered.
When the fall is all there is, it matters.
Can't we run or hide or anything?
Just in the wine.
My barge is leaving at 11, and I came to say goodbye.
Does Henry know you're here?
The Queen still has some privileges. I brought you breakfast.
I'm not hungry.
What's he planning?
Is he planning to keep us here?
First, have a little nourishment.
For God's sake, Mother!
Eat!
Well, Eleanor.
How heavy is the outside guard?
It's just the turnkey.
What about the courtyard and the gates?
They're putting Henry's train to get
Why run it all? I think we ought to stay.
Stay here?
Till Henry comes. He will come, won't he? And he'll come alone. I count 3 knives to 1.
You think we could?
I'd only do it wrong. You kill him and I'll watch.
No, John, the 3 of us together, we must all 3 do it. I want us all responsible.
Don't listen to him. Take the knives and run.
And miss this opportunity.
Get out!
Richard, I'll be behind the door with John. You'll want to do it from the front. And you lucky girl, you get to see the pageant.
Mother is searching for a name for you. If English has one adequately found.
Now hold on. I've been vilified enough. I've had enough of it. You brought the cutlery. You hold it down here. You dare tell me this wasn't in your
I
mind.
tell you, I deny it.
Swear on something. I'm agog to hear what you consider holy.
Where are you going?
Up for air.
Don't stop her.
But she'll warn you.
Let her go. She isn't going to tell him anything.
You think I'm going to let this happen?
Frankly, Mother, your position on the board is poorish. If you tattle, there would be a rash of executions, and you don't want that. No, you don't want to lose a one of us. Not even me.
You're clever, but I wonder if you're right.
Oh dear, don't you know where you are? You're in stalemate. Warn him it's the end of us. Warn him not, and it's the end of him. It's that clear.
God?
Go on, dear, call again and pitch it up a little.